Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Green Life Garden Home DIY channel. So I'm gonna make this real quick because it's getting ready to rain out here. Um, you know how something just kind of be lingering with you and you just can't shake it. Um, well, I felt like that there is a person that really wants to not really connect with me, but really want to what I would say kind of promote me somewhat, but I think that they have me confused with a group of people that I'm not related to because of my last name. Um, all of us know that some of our last names, they're pretty popular and they could tie into almost anybody. But yeah, it was just kind of bothering me, and because I know that person is a really good person, I said, I just kind of felt something, and then it dawned on me today that I passed off a card to that individual that had with my name on it, of course, that was attaching me to someone that I think they had some issues with I think backstabbing them or sabotaging some things that they had going on. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to come on and say that you know we have to be careful. I understand everybody has to be careful in the things that they do, and definitely be mindful. There's times that I felt like there was some connection with people that I may have had some issues with. I didn't mistreat them, and I'm not saying anybody is mistreating me, but it just made me leery and kind of like wonder, should I move forward with this person, you know, uh, or should I not? It's questionable sometimes when you see a name, But just want to say, we got to be kind of like not so quick to judge anyone. Again, nobody has done anything to me, like said anything or nothing like that, but I can sense I don't know, a little bit of, I don't even want to say opposition, just something I could just sense. And especially when you kind of can see a person's heart, and I see that individual's heart, and it is good. And I just think that, that they may be thinking that I'm somebody who I'm not. Growing up, yes, I had my friends and everything in the area that we lived in, but we were kind of sheltered a little bit. uh, my brothers, myself, my sisters, we were home most of the time. There were certain parts of town that we don't even know too much about, and we lived there all of our lives. And just heck, my husband is from the same town I'm from, and because we didn't go to the same high schools, we have two high schools in the city I'm from. I didn't know him. He didn't know me. We never seen each other, until way later. And the funny thing is, we didn't even meet in our hometown. We was both living somewhere else when we met. So, but just want to tell people to definitely be cautious and be careful. But you know, and sometimes you can do your homework and it still just turn up fishy, and sometimes you may feel like I ain't even fixing the food with that. I'm just gonna throw that person to the side. But that's now that would be somewhat unfair because I'm a person. I'm all about trying to connect, be peaceful, bring about peace, and the last thing you want to do is go trying to attack somebody because you feel like they're not um, acknowledging or acknowledging you or treating you like you feel like you should be treated. I just don't want to be treated in any way I feel like I'm not supposed to be treated. So everybody has their own reasons for the things that they do. But do your homework on people. Be careful, don't be letting all kind of people in your circle. And just do the right thing. It's way past time for us to be at peace with each other, in our communities, as a what I call it, melanated people. You almost can't even get that right. I don't care what you say. But as we know it, the black race, and we really have got to come together and try to get some things uh, right. you know and so anyway, just kind of wanted to come and say that the individual that look at this video will know, kind of like, I believe they would figure out who they are and what I'm talking about. Sometimes you have to be careful with directly approaching people about stuff too. But yeah, so yeah, where I'm from, we had like, it was just a handful of us with the last name that I have, and then it was another group, and but we didn't know each other. I went to school with one, but we we didn't know of there being any true relation. It's a small world though. Who knows? I mean, I just like to try to make sure that I uh, just make things, just put certain things out there, and it's people's choice to grab it and use it for what it's worth. So anyway, peace and love to everyone. I hope that you are, doing what you need to do that's necessary in this season. Make sure that you are understanding how to grow your own food, how to store your own food away, the things that you can't grow. Um, Go and try to start stocking up and things like that. This is not a scare uh, tactic, or I'm not trying to tell you to be fearful and run out and do stuff that, you know, doesn't make sense or anything, but it just makes sense to me to have food on hand just in case you wind up in another situation like we were before with people, clearing the shelves and you can't even get a bottle of water. And if you do, you're being price gouged for water you would have paid normally $1 for. Now you're paying 5. I mean, it's just ridiculous. So I say, just make sure that you are doing what you need to do to provide for your family. Until the next time, one love, y'all. Bye.